Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Ethiopia, and we have a lot of, we have a few wonders under construction, and we would like to put a road here, but for some reason, oh, there it is. Silly me, I couldn't see the road construction icon there. Well, we are going to move a few more units closer into the position we want, and then we will start the next turn. We have the Chichen Itza under construction in Harar and the Leaning Tower in Addis Ababa. Hoping to get both of those, although the technology has been available for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if a few of the opponent AIs in this game were already working on them. But we can still cross our fingers and hope we get them. And we can get a free technology. I think we just stole this one from our spy in the from Pocatello. So, well, we only have one turn gunpowder left, so let's grab banking. That will be useful. It will give us an extra gold on the town, and we can build banks and constabularies. Lots of useful things there. More buildings to build, just what we needed. Okay, and 62 turns till we steal something else. Is there... How is the science doing? Okay, we are foremost in the world right now. Pocatello is second, so it's probably best to leave that guy where he is. Okay, is Himeji Castle. That's okay. That is a nice wonder, although it's not one I usually build. That gives you extra combat strength when you're in friendly territory, although our unique unit, which we should be getting soon with rifling, has a similar bonus. 10% defense in all cities. Okay. Plus the Great Wall, that's going to make him extra hard to attack. Don't think we're going to go after him for quite a while. And free castle. Alright, well that's all fine. We can't build all the wonders anyway, and that's one of the ones I'm not planning to build. And there's a whole lot of extra culture. Let's choose production. University has finished over here in Gondar. This be a good place for an artist guild? Probably. Yeah, I think eventually, well, we have the bananas and the river. Yeah, this is going to be definitely a good place for an artist guild in the long term. Well, let's get that built. And let's get that workboat. Working that fish tile there. +1 gold and +1 production. Very nice. Let's see. Do we want more farms around here? No, we're getting a whole lot of lump mills up here. Might not be the best use of land. Well, I suppose it's fine for now. What else do we want to do with this guy? That banana is not in our borders yet. We could put another farm near Bulawayo. Maybe we could bring him down here somewhere. Down near the capital, I think there's a few things to hook up down here. Yeah, there's a sheep pen down here. Though probably best for this guy to do that. He is not doing anything this turn, so you do the sheep. And you can... Do you need a village anywhere? I don't know. Auto build. These guys make reasonable decisions by themselves. And here is our explorer, or our explorer. I think we're going to continue the plan to go north around the Persian territory here, because they are a little bit dangerous, even though they're not at war with us at the moment. Okay, it looks like there is a war between Egypt and India right now. So luckily we're not at war with these guys, although I won't be surprised if Persia decide to strike us in the near future. Anyhow, there's a university built. I think we will go for a lighthouse down here in Axiom, because we're going to want a harbor eventually. And yeah, we can even rush that. And next turn. Though we should get a castle there too. can do that after we get the lighthouse built. Okay, and there's gunpowder. And now we can start building tertiary units. And we have eclipsed the Shoshone. Oh, and there was a whole lot of culture from research and technology. I think that is one of the bonuses you get from progress, if I recall correctly. And next we are going to research, I think that's going to be acoustics, because Sistine Chapel is the one of the other wonders I would like to build, and also gives us one of the prerequisites for railroad, although we are going to need to get a city with mountains nearby if we're actually going to build that. And this guy might as well stay in the capital because there's nowhere else to really send him. Though we could maybe move him to a city-state and get some influence. That might be a good idea. Is there a city-state we would like to have on our side? Manila, maybe. Though Gandhi has it right now. We could maybe get Bratislava, although I would like to take Bratislava in the long term. Who else? Genoa? Could send him down to Genoa and get him on our side. That might help us if the Persians turn hostile. That's probably a good idea. Okay, you can go down to... what was that again? Bratislava? No, it's Genoa. And I got my cities confused. Good thing I checked. Spy. You're gonna move to Genoa down here somewhere. Okay. Click on potential. Does that help? Alright, down here. There we go. Hopefully that will get us that city-state on our side fairly soon. And explore. See, are there any clouds we need to push back up here? Maybe some near the tip of India there. Well, let's bring you up this way, and we can even finish up over there. Okay. Still a whole lot of pikemen over here with Persia. Well, I guess we have a lot of pikemen too. Need to start producing tertios. And let's get a pasture there. Okay, and the Egypts are at war, or the Egyptians are. Okay, let's explore up this way. Get our explorer badge. Although we're not pushing away a whole lot of clouds there. Well, I guess that's okay. There's not that many clouds left. At least not ones we care about. Lighthouse done in Axiom. I think we'll get a castle next, or a garden. Let's get the castle next for extra defense. And yeah, we can even rush that. Okay, next turn. So I would really like to get Chichen Itza built because there are not too many resources in this game that will give you extra golden age length. There is the gold, and Persia has that, but I don't think we're going to be getting the monopoly on that for a while. Or at all. Well, we'll see how strong they are. Okay, Adwa has its workshop built. What shall we go for next? An armory? University. Let's get the university. We can rush that. And amphitheater up here, or aqueduct? Let's get the aqueduct next. And let's explore a little bit more. Here into Wellington. And over there. And back into Indian territory. Okay, next. No open borders. That could start to get dangerous shortly. Although we might want to buy open borders from him. And okay, Persia and Pocatello are at war again. Not surprising. I think Pocatello took one of his cities a bit earlier. And, oh, we're losing happiness. Guess it's because we're expanding so much. Oh, we didn't get a bonus. I thought connecting this to the Bratislava would give us a road bonus on that, but I guess that only happen. Roads through villages only give you a bonus if they connect to your own cities. Okay, well, now we know. Let's get a herbalist over here. It's about time we finish that building there. And do we need to... Well, there's a lot of stuff we could improve. We could actually just outright buy some of these tiles. I don't think Bratislava is going to expand anymore. Alright, let's come down here. Well, let's get a village on that spot. And we can put another farm over here, I think. Start that on the next turn. Caravan is going to go to Ottawa. Let's see, what's highest culture? Come down here. And what are our choices? Go to Lahore for 9 and 6. How about science? 5, 2, and 6 to Ekbatana, or 6, 2, and 6. Yeah, I think we'll trade with Pocatello. That looks like a very useful trade route. Okay, off you go. And this guy is slowly making his way back to our own territory, probably through Pocatello's lands. Let's go into the ocean there. And in fact, let's buy those open borders. So one-way open borders are fine. 2 gold per turn? Okay, we can do that. And let's see, bonus shields, okay. Next turn. Okay, 3 turns for the Leaning Tower. Hope we get it. That's a wonder that's usually fairly easy to build because the AIs will delay before building that. Okay, and you are going to come this way. Oh, we found another city of the Shoshone. Okay, Congress will... Okay, and luckily the robberies are not too powerful at this point in the game. Okay, and new construction project, castle done in Axiom. What do we want next? We could go for garden. That might not be such a bad idea. Or a harbor or an armory. Let's get the garden next. And we are going to want a garden here too, especially because there's an artist guild. Okay, next turn. Although building all these buildings is delaying our army building. I don't think Darius can come for us yet. He's a little bit busy with other people. Although we can't take that for granted. Alright, horses are done. Well, let's get a village over there. Okay, and let's see what's in this direction. Some fish down there. Okay, let's keep going that way. And choose production. Aqueduct is done in Lalibela. Let's get the amphitheater next. Yep. And down here, herbalist is done. Do we want the garden or do we want a university? Let's get the university next. One of the nice things about universities is they produce golden age points if you have the artistry social set of policies. Okay, horses. We have quite a few horses, but he doesn't want to pay much at all for them. No, I'm not going to do a one-to-one deal for horses. I'll keep those. And we'll we should be getting acoustics shortly so we can start on opera houses, which will give us even more culture. Culture has been a little bit lacking in this game. Okay, and there's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Great. Okay, and a pretty great person of your choice appears near the capital. And let's see. Let's come down here and make landfall. Okay, and we're right next to Agadika there. So which great person do we want? Probably either a great engineer or a great scientist. I think maybe a great scientist would be better because we are a little bit behind on the great science persons. Although, if we go for a great engineer, there are some nice spots for manufactories around here. And I wouldn't mind having another one of those in the capital. And what are we going to build next over here? Himeji Castle, I think Venice already started on that. Pocatello is working on that. Globe Theatre, that would be a nice choice. Although that could interfere with the Sistine Chapel. What else do we want? Let's get the constabulary here, because we know people are trying to pilfer us, and we can work on that while waiting for acoustics. Okay, great scientist versus great engineer. And if we get one, we might be able to put it in one of these force tiles, or maybe on this plains over here. Let's see, we have one manufactory over there, and most of these tiles aren't even being worked right now. I think, I would like to focus a little bit more on specialists in the capital here. Yeah, that's due to being on production focus. Let's switch back to default focus. Okay, that is a little bit better. Should have a little bit more growth. Constabulary in 6. We could maybe put a few great persons up in the Zulu lands. Or maybe over here next to Axiom. Let's see, which great person do we want? I think we will go for a... How much, what are we getting off of that manufactory? 10 hammers per turn, and a little bit of science. And do we have an academy anywhere? Yeah, we have one down here next to Daradawa. And it is getting just a whole lot of science and 1 hammer. 13 science per turn. You know what, it's still early in the game. I think we'll go for great scientist. We shall be getting more great scientists, more great engineers eventually. And we're going to put you over here next to Axiom, so you can build an academy on the next turn. Time to choose production. The university is now done up here. We probably should go for a garden, given how this is a guild city. So let's do that. I was thinking of an armory. We will be building more of those. Should be getting another great profit soon too. Okay, India has a cocoa monopoly back, and more wars over there. Let's see, India is fairly strong right now, though Darius appears to be a little bit stronger. And there's a great writer. Let's create a great work. Okay, may God forbid the deed. A king of France shall not be harmed by me. If he forgives me, I'll be a man of liege, and hold from him all my lands in fief. Giart de Vienne. Okay, I don't know what book that is, but I'm sure it was a fantastic book in its day. Okay, we can come up here, look around a little bit, and then start working our way home. Okay, amphitheater done over here. Let's get a baths next. And the harbor is finished down here. Armory next, I think. Okay, next. We will get this infrastructure up sooner or later. Our happiness is okay right now. Would like to get that a little bit higher. Might need some better social policies first. Okay, copper for 5 per turn. He doesn't have any luxuries to sell. Probably make that 6. Although, sanction Persia. That would be interesting. World religion Hinduism. Go a nay on that one. I think he'd be very accepting of that. Cultural heritage sites. I imagine this is going to pass. Okay, let's just make extra sure that that's a nay. And we can... Oh, that's our votes. Do we want to sell our votes? No, I think we'll keep our votes. And we'll just sell the copper for now. Let's propose that. Okay, good. So I got a little bit confused who was selling and who was buying there. So I would like to maximize our culture output as much as we can so we can get through that social policy tree as fast as we can, because usually we tend to lag behind a little bit. Okay, there is a great profit. I spied a nice spot from over here by Harar, so I think he's going to be going this way. Can start that on the next turn. Meanwhile, let's bring our explorer home. Can come through here, come through Go Shoot. We have a caravan trade route going to that lovely city. 9 turns for Chichen Itza. We might want to rush that. And acoustics in 5. Well, we'll see how much money we have on the next turn. And Colombo's getting a little friendly with the Pocatello up there. And there's our great diplomat. We can use that to establish an embassy, can extra vote in World Congress. But first, 409. Oh, no, we need 409 more. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough gold to rush that. So we'll just cross our fingers and hope we can do it. Alright, what are we going to go? What are we going to do down here? We could send that guy to Genoa. Might as well. I mean, one place is as good as another. Could send it up to Yerevan. In fact, that might be a little bit better. Genoa could get captured. And let's see, Colombo's. No, Colombo is already spoken for. Let's see, available. Let's send you up here towards Yerevan. That tile looks like a good one. And we can get that house there shortly. And, alright, you are coming back home. Right here. And onto the sugar. So, finished your around the world journey. Okay, heritage sites, yes. Sanction Persia. Oh, we only have 2 votes. I think we will also vote against Hinduism. So let's try that. I'm kind of ambivalent about sanctioning Persia just yet, although it might be a good idea. Well, let's see what everyone else does. Hopefully they will do it for us. Although it's a good sign that everyone seems to hate Persia right now. Not surprising, given all the war that they've been doing and all the conquering of other cities. They tend to be a pretty aggressive AI if you're not too careful. And let's go next. Okay, and our great prophet has arrived. Let's get a holy site there. Alright, and that is another nice culture boost right there. Should be shooting up that tree pretty quickly. Next turn. And we have a couple of gardens just about to finish. Okay, there is Cathedral St. Basil. I forget what that does, but none of the religious buildings in this game really impress me, even when you are doing a lot of religion like we are. Cultural heritage site fails. Tune from Egypt. Okay. Well, even if we put all our votes on it, we wouldn't have gotten it, unfortunately. Sanctioned Persia passes. Yeah, that's not such a bad thing. And Hinduism fails. I guess that's not so surprising either. Okay, well, it's unfortunate cultural heritage sites failed, but we can have another chance at that in the future. Garden just finished up here. Grocer Armory Castle. I think we should... Actually, circus would be good. Let's get a quick circus. And let's see, Armory, circus. Yeah, let's get a few circuses before we start on the armories. And down here too. Okay. And let's have that explorer come down here. Keep an eye on the Persians. I don't think they're coming this way, but you never know. Got a galleys over there. You need to be careful about that. So, do I have anything I really want to do with this guy? Not really. I think this is another good candidate for auto build. Put a mine over here. Might be useful eventually. But let's do auto build for now. Okay, next turn. Another university just about to finish. We should get a castle over there. It's a little bit exposed right now. If we have a sea attack coming over here, that could be a problem. Let's get a castle. It's not such a big deal. And that extra university will give us some very useful, great Golden Age points. And this guy is going to go off to where? Go to Elephantine. Or Agora. Let's trade with Egypt. Actually, no. Yeah, we're going to give them more religious pressure than they give us. So yeah, let's send you to Elephantine. And maybe bring this guy down south towards Axiom. Let's have a look at what Tarsus is up to. Okay. And let's get an embassy here. Alright, that should be good for another vote in the World Congress. Oh yeah, there's a natural wonder here too. This might be another good city to take in the future. Not planning on it, but we can think about it. I forgot that they had that wonder there. Okay, baths are done in Lalibela. And what do we want next? Stress, poverty, and boredom. Go for a circus here, or university. Let's do the university next. And we should start building a few more units. I know I keep saying that and then keep building buildings. Okay, oh, Darius got Himeji Castle. Okay, well. I was kind of hoping Pocatello will get that. So, constabulary done. We are going to be starting a wonder here shortly, so let's get one turn of something. Maybe one turn of the harbor. Actually, this will give us a bonus from the fish tile there. Maybe we should just rush the harbor here. And let's see, unit needs orders. Yeah, I think this is going to be more auto build. So do what you will. Explore will take a look at here. Oh, it's Venice is targeting Genoa too. So they're slowly cornering all these city-states around here. Okay, well, there's no one over there now, and we can see with our vision. We might just leave him on that hill for a little while, just to keep an eye on what's going on. I think Venice is going to eventually expand to take as many city-states as it can. And there's acoustics. Great. And we will start on the... Oh, we can't. We need one more policy, although we should be getting that almost right now. Choose production. Let's go for what? Well, if we want railroad, we'll need economics. Economics would be a good one to get anyhow. Although navigation will let us start on our navy. Although economics will let us get windmills. Let's get... Actually, navigation's already been partially researched. And that will give us a bonus to fishing boats. I think we will... I don't know. Let's go for navigation next, because we do need to start making ships. Okay, circus is done. Armory is next. I think we're running out of essential buildings to build. And let's do auto build there. In caravan, we will go to where? Timoak? Pataliputra. Let's go to Timoak. Help spread our religion that way too. Okay. There's Tarsus over there. Alright, next turn. 4 turns for Chichen Itza. Well, so much for that. Gold per turn, no open borders. Well, we tried. So, which city did he build it in? That might be useful to know. Okay, yes, where is it? It's not saying. Okay, Ekbatana. Oh, that's interesting. That's formerly a Persian city. We might actually take that eventually, once we get our navy in shape. Speaking of which... Okay, well, we can't build Chichen Itza up here. What can we build? We do have an armory. Circus might be a good idea. Although we should probably start working on boats. Although I don't want to start on the inland sea. The first city we're going to have to take from the Persians is down here, this Erguli. And whatever is up here is going to have to sail through Tarsus. So let's... Alright, and you can auto build 2. Can stay there. Okay, and Harar. I would like a circus. I would also like a tertio. Let's get the circus first. And we can do the tertio. Okay, and choose production. The circus is done over here. Well, let's get an armory next. And time to adopt a policy in artistry. Now we could get a great person of our choice. 50 gold when we expend a great person scaling with era. Or we could get extra tourism from open borders, 2 culture and 2 production from amphitheaters and opera houses. I think all of our cities have amphitheaters right now, and we will be building opera houses fairly shortly. I think we'll go for this one first because it will give us a little bit more culture overall. Although, Yeah, this will give us a little bit of extra gold, and we will have a few great persons, but I think this will give us culture and production and let us do stuff that much faster. So let's grab that. Okay, and next turn. Okay, and yet another candidate for auto build. Although we got a farm triangle here, so that's a lot of extra food for Bulawayo. And yeah, let's put you on auto build. And choose production. The harbor is done here in Addis Ababa. And just in time for the Sistine Chapel. Well, let's grab that. And the armory is done down here. I think we'll go for a stable for some extra production. Didn't realize we didn't have one yet. You can stay there. Next. I think it's because we just hooked up the sheep. That wasn't hooked up before. Well, it's always good to have a little extra production. Alright, so we rigged the election in Genoa, so they now kind of like us. Tourism and trade. Bonus shields. Okay, choose production and axiom. Circus is done. Armory next. I think we can even rush that. Okay, explorer stays. Caravan to Pyramses, Vijayanagara. Go to Mozankani for 6, 2, and 6. Though I think this might be better. Let's send that to India. All the way over to... Actually, that might go through Persian territory. It's probably safer to trade with Pocatello, at least for now. Though that would be plus 15 Protestantism coming in. We could also go to Ekbatana. That'd be better. Yep, well, let's trade with that city. Okay, next turn. So we should probably switch this back onto production and take her off production. I think it was on production to build Chichen Itza. So, well, we're finally putting up the armories. They should be up soon. Okay, you're back to default focus there. And let's see, Explorer stays. You are on production focus now. So 11 turns for the Sistine Chapel. So 13 if we don't. Well, let's give that a little extra focus. And time to choose production over here. Castle is done. Let's get the armory next. Gonna start building Musicians Guild now too. Well, ships first. I think we've been waiting a little bit too long here. And there's our Tertio, the first of our next generation of units. Should probably consider disbanding a few of these spearmen. But we'll wait until we have a few more modern units first. Okay, and we got a Golden Age. Very nice. That will help us get everything we want a little bit faster, especially with all those mosques around. And yeah, 118. Alright. Well, we're still a long way from permanent Golden Age, but we're definitely taking a step in the right direction, especially with this university being built. Let's get an armory up there. Stable done in Dire Dawa. We could go for a castle next, probably useful for defense. Okay, next turn. Okay, well, what next? And only 11 turns to get our next social policy, and then we can finish off artistry, which is a very nice branch. Then we can start seeing where the antiquity sites are. So armory finished here. Because we are on the inland sea, we could go for harbor, but I think we'll start on tertios. Although we do want to focus on naval units. But we'll need a few infantry anyhow. Armory is done. Here in Gondar. Let's get a... Alright, let's get another tertio. Stay there. Next turn. 6 turns until the Sistine Chapel is done. What? Okay. I am a little bit surprised by that. Coffee. Okay, don't need iron or open borders. Although, oh, you have gems. Might be useful. And a little bit of gold. 4 or 5. Okay, let's do that. Okay, well that was a little bit strange. Somebody must have bribed him to declare war on us. What diplomatic actions have we done that disappoint them? Vote against Hinduism? Well, we were at war with the Zulus, but that was a long time ago now. Okay, armory done. Well, I guess we're going for a land war rather than a naval war. Let's get another tertio. I don't think we need a castle all the way back here. And that caravan is going to... Might actually be better to trade with Persia right now. Because we can't go through Pocatello's territory anymore. It is going to be tricky to go through there with the Great Wall still up, though. So I'm not sure we can do very much. Might be better to just wait this one out. Now caravan is going to go to... Yeah, there go all our best trade routes. Oh yeah, Persia's sanctioned, we can't trade with them right now. Well, that's no good. Maybe we could go for sea routes. We do have that harbor in the capital now. Oh. An opportunity presents itself. I think we might have a creative use for some of our units. So we'll leave a few of these guys up here to defend against the Pocatello, but we now have an opportunity to take Bratislava, which I think we will take full advantage of. We can't upgrade this guy yet. Nope. We can put him there to cover. Let's see. We can use City Fire. Nope. Oh, we can use City Fire over there. The little bit that there is. Let's see. I would like a ship. We are going to need that eventually. So we haven't finished researching navigation yet, have we? No, we haven't. So that's going to have to wait a little bit. You know what? We could just buy a circus over here. Or a garden. Garden might be a better idea. Okay, let's do that. And let's move a few of these other guys in that direction. Can we upgrade these trebuchets? We ought to be able to. And how many promotions do they have? Not a whole lot. Might actually be better to just build new units at this point, but that's going to take some time. And we have a little bit of gold from our golden age, so let's upgrade these to cannons. Or at least one for now. We'll make it that much easier to take that city. Come down here, and that's going to be another upgrade. And let's bring one of these crossbowmen around too. Is that going to be enough? It might be. And where's this guy gonna go? You know, we could just send these out, and as they get picked off by Pocatello, we can just replace them with sea trade routes. That will hopefully be trading with Egypt and Venice over there. Because otherwise there's not much to do. I guess we could trade with the city-state maybe? Well, that might not be so bad to go with Yerevan or Genoa. 5 and 3 and plus 6. And they both have city-state. They both have trade quests, so you know what? Let's trade with Genoa. Okay, you're out of movement points, so you can stay there. Explorer will... might as well come over here. This is a pretty powerful unit. He can help with the fight. Okay, and that's it for now. I've got a great general. Let's not forget about him. Okay, and next. Okay, where's where this caused divide? Yerevan is up to the north here. Yep, there it is. We've done very little to do that. They just are attracted to our magnetic personality, and no open borders. I mean, how can Yerevan fail but to like us? I mean, are we not the most likable civilization in the world right now? I think so. Anyhow, what's going on over here? Unit promotion. Okay, this guy got a promotion. Let's get some shock 1 and shock 2. And send that guy out this way. Gonna take him a little while to get to the front. Okay, in the meantime, I can actually upgrade this guy, which might be smart. Using all our gold for upgrades, but no, we just might need to. Anyhow, this guy can start getting his experience by hitting that tertio. Come up on the hill. Take a shot there, back up again. And let's see, no city fire. I guess we're locked in by hills there. Gerard just finished a tertio. Might be a good idea to start getting banks here, or maybe a customs house. That's a straight... oh, +2 culture. I guess we should start getting customs houses. It doesn't cost anything. Oh, it reduces poverty. And you get +2 culture. That's probably a good idea. Although I don't think I will rush it. Okay, Lalibela, same deal. We just finished the armory. Maybe we should go for tertio first. Where is that? Right there. Okay, and Great General will come out there. Who else is around here? Caravan. You can go to... where is Colombo? Is that nearby? Oh yeah, that's... oh, right next to Pocatello's territory. I think we will trade with the Yerevan first. Colombo is probably going to be up shortly. Okay, you can stay there. That cannon will come closer. You will come over here and upgrade. Yeah, shock 2. Might as well. Okay, with all these upgrades, we're essentially buying the attack on Bratislava, which should be okay. Okay, one more tertio. And bring this guy over here. So he's a little bit closer. Cannon stays on the road. 4 turns for the Sistine Chapel. Hopefully we get that. That's a very desirable wonder. And we demand amber. I think we'll be getting some very shortly. Along with a natural wonder. Oh, okay. Arabia is now in the Renaissance era. A little bit behind the times. Although I think we are still in it, although we're about to exit it. Okay, there is a Robiter. And they're backing off over here. Okay, there is navigation. So I think we will be building a few frigates shortly. But first, let's deal with these guys. You can come over here and let's bring that cannon here. And then we can deal with that tertio. Yep, that's one less tertio. And you can come up here. Where is cannon number 2? How far can you get this turn? Bring you over there. I think that's probably about it for now. Okay, well, we'll put you up where the copper is. So you can do your thing next turn. You can... oh, you can also not come close enough. So let's put you on the sheep hill. Great General comes this way. Can stay with the cannons. And here is another unit with pointy sticks. And let's bring tertio number 2 this way to provide a little bit of cover. Let's see, anything else we want to send over there? Probably our explorer. Okay, I don't see a whole lot of defenses near Bratislava. So we should be able to grab that city pretty quickly. And I think we will just fortify here for now. Should be able to take out that unit on the next turn. Time for some research. Metallurgy, economics, architecture. I think we'll go for economics next. Although we are giving up the Red Fort, although the AI tends to like that one anyhow. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to build Neuschwanstein unless there's a mountain near Bratislava. Or, I don't think there is. No, there is not. So unfortunately there's no point in beelining for that wonder. We could go for Slater Mill. Although that would cause us to exit Renaissance era. Should we do that? It will... actually no, we can still create great profits. We have one coming in 4 turns. Although economics is also a really nice technology to get. How smart are we right now? We are 38 out of 36. I think we can afford to take a little bit of a slower route. Let's take economics next. And then maybe coal for the next policy. I mean steam power. But, you know, I think that's going to be it for now. Will we be able to take Bratislava? Will Pocatello do much? It doesn't look like he's doing much. But you never know. Well, in any case, all will be revealed in the next episode. Tune in to find out. And thanks for watching.